Hey there, my loyal followers! Welcome back to the channel. The Film Reaper is here to invite you to a lovely camping experience out by the lake. Make sure you've got enough food, water, a radio, a charger, a rifle, a hunter's knife, matches, gasoline. Hell, bring the kids. Make sure they're armed, but not too much, or the little bastards might turn their camping trip into a slaughter slumber party, much like what happens in today's movie, Eden Lake. The 2008 movie, directed by James Watkins, stars Kelly Riley and Michael Fassbender as the couple Jenny and Steve. Steve decides to finally propose to Jenny by taking her to a remote lake in the middle of the woods. What in the actual freakish fuck can go wrong? Surprisingly, though, it's no water monster, werewolf, hellhound, or even an axe murderer that's out for the couple, because the big villain in the movie is a bunch of evil children. And by that I mean more evil than children normally are. Shortly after arriving at the lake, Jenny and Steve find themselves constantly harassed by a group of vocal punk kids led by Brett, played by a young Jack O'Connell, the same guy who played Remick in the movie Sinners. And believe it or not, his character might be even more twisted and fucked up in this movie. The conflict Jenny and Steve have with the young gang eventually leads to Steve accidentally, brace yourselves, animal lovers, killing Brett's pet dog, Bonnie. It's only understandable that Brett declares a brutal John Wick war on Jenny and Steve and leads his crew on a conquest of slow torture, brutal death, and sweet revenge. So yeah, the plot of the movie is pretty much a couple of adults trying to fight off a bunch of cruel teenagers. It may not sound that insane, but trust me, this movie takes some pretty cruel, bitter, hard to watch turns. And the ending by no means leaves you feeling however you felt when you first hit the play button for this movie. I'll say the film's biggest strength, besides how extreme it takes some of its violence, is that it's very good at making you question how you feel. Even though the kids in the movie are trying to hurt and kill an innocent couple, they're not all exactly the same, and how you feel about the kids changes easily throughout the movie. Even though Brett is a fucking psychopath, the others seem to have varied degrees of uneasiness around him. Most of them seem too scared to stand up to him. And that's not to say they're not all complicit in some way in terms of what happens in the movie to Jenny and Steve. Because of that, you're torn over whether you want anything too bad to happen to the antagonists in the film, considering their age. I love it when a film not only does not hold back its punches, but also makes you wonder whether you should hold back on your darkest feelings. Eden Lake is a splash of a slasher film that takes your feelings to deep depths and cuts deep into your soul. I'll give this film 8 spider legs because it crawls into your heart and leaves wounds deeper than a lake of blood. So that's my review of Eden Lake. Did you agree or disagree? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, slay that like button, subscribe, and of course, have a terrifyingly terrific day.